if you're like me, you got a lot of great taste, but maybe a small budget. It's DJ LumbaJack here, your boy, and taking you on the funky adventure as I crate dig up and down all the thrift stores, because I'm a cheapskate when it comes to records, but I love the thrill of the hunt. So I play with you here, each record that I find through my adventures, and I review it here, my live reaction, listening to it on the tables. It's called Thrift Store Finds Vinyl Digs. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's go. Oh, hey, it's your boy DJ LumbaJack back at it again. It's episode 18 of Thrift Store Finds Vinyl Digs. And before we go any further, don't forget to like the video. Put a thumbs down if you really don't like it. Tell me why. Leave a comment. Tell me why you didn't like it, ways I can improve, or why you did like it. Hit that notification bell so you can be updated on any new videos that we come out with. We got other great playlists. We have a podcast. We have hiking videos. We have music videos. We got a ton of great stuff on the channel. Variety is our niche. Now, if you haven't seen this show, it's Thrift Store Finds Vinyl Digs. I'm a cheapskate when it comes to buying records. Yeah, sometimes I might spend a little bit on that premium record, but I don't really buy records online, and I don't really like buying new records for $30 or $40. I like buying the $1, $5 records, you know what I'm saying? I like the thrill of the hunt. And I also just like buying wacky records. We're like, what the heck is this? And I like to buy really eclectic stuff. So, without any further ado, last week we got back on track with that international theme of going country to country and listen to eclectic international sounds. Last week, episode 17 was the African Sanctus by David Francois. But this week we're going to go on the other side of the hemisphere. Did I say that right? Well, still the southern hemisphere, but we're going to go on the western side of the globe into South America. And if you're ready, it's episode 18, Batucada Genial, volume 2, Ritmos das Grandes Escolas de Samba. All right, let's check it out. Episode 18, are you ready? I'm ready. Let's go. My beard is gone again. That's right. In the intro, I had a beard and now I don't. Welcome to another great episode of Thrift Store Finds Vinyl Digs. I'm your boy, DJ LumbaJack. And again, I had recorded that intro when I recorded last episode's intro, and I didn't get around to doing the video, the actual reviewing of the record. So here I am with no beard because I had a Halloween costume that required no beard. I put makeup on. I didn't want to put the makeup over the beard. Anyways, so it's another great episode. And in this episode, as I mentioned in the intro, we're going to South America. It's Batucada Genial, Volume 2. Ritmos Grandes das Escolas de Samba. Now, I was pronouncing it in Spanish. This is from Brazil, so it's all in Portuguese, which I can't really read. But, Lado 1, I think is side 1. Lado 2 is side 2, just like Spanish. Literally just one track, if you can see that closely. This one is Samba music. And, I always try and, diversify and really reach out and find records that maybe I'm not familiar with, but I'm able to, expand my musical horizons and find sounds that I might like, but not know I like, if that makes any sense, until I hear them. And again, how I grade this, I check out the record quality. I can already see this has some scratching on it, so it's going to get a downgrade from there. How well the record is composed from track to track, how well the recording is. This looks like a fairly older record too, so it's held up pretty well, but it's got some scratching. I'm gonna use my trusty cleaner here and give it a quick dusting, and of course fade outs. I don't really like fade outs of songs, so that kind of gets me a downgrade unless it really warrants it, or it's not necessarily a fade out as it is, makes sense in the song. So here we go. Now, it doesn't mention the tracks here. So I don't really know what these tracks are called, but I'm just going to grade them, you know, just call it as I play them. So I'm not the biggest fan of samba music. I like other Latin sounds more, but I don't dislike it per se. But I also don't know it very well. So the stuff that I've heard, it's a little too fast paced for me, but you know, hey, to each their own. But again, I don't dislike it. So let's see how this one sounds. Like it so far. I mean, if it's got bass in it, it's got a thumbs up to me. I can't pretend to dance to this in the right way. I'm gonna be off rhythm, I know. Oh! Okay, I'm digging it now. When I say I don't like samba music, come on. Quickly dissipated. That whistle just holding steady like a cowbell. Almost sounds like scratching, right? Loving it. And again, I don't listen to every track all the way through because that would just take too long. Heavy rhythmic. Not too much melody. I mean, that whistle is kind of the melody, but it don't matter. Here it ends. Don't fade me out. Come on. These are all gonna fade. I bet you they're all gonna fade out. All right, track one's good. I don't know what they're called, but you know, we'll call that one the whistle song, I guess. I don't know. That one just hit me like a ton of bricks. Just boom, right away, right? Like, no, just kind of, oh, we're gonna ease into it. It's like, there we go, boom. Slightly different rhythm. That rhythm is just intense. Here comes the whistle again. I mean, this is just dance heavy tracks, right? I mean, look at this cover. Come on. You know you want to dance. She's ready to dance. Ooh, a little pause there. Like you're like, what? You gotta do one of these, you gotta dance a little faster. I can't move my hips that fast, I'm too white. Okay. A little guitar coming in there. So I'm guessing, oh, we can hear how this ends. Fade out. Another fade out. Yeah. Bad on the fade outs. I'm just gonna like not, for this one, I'm just gonna not, if it's all fade out. See, I like how that starts with a little drum solo. Sets you up, you know? Just want to make your whole body shake. I might not be qualified to accurately review this, call it subtleties, but I'm digging it. Because I got a little critique, but I'm going to wait till the end of this track to say more. Not the end of the track, the end of this side. So 6 tracks on this side. Crazy, like I know it's Samba, but it's heavily African influence, right? This is when they talk about Afro-Caribbean, right? Digging it. Another fade out, I can already tell. Okay, last track on the first side. Okay. How tough their hands have to be to just be rocking these rhythms. Okay, first side. My impression overall of the album before I give it a final grade on the second side. And again, that's why I say I might not be qualified enough to really review this on all its subtleties, but I don't want to say all tracks sound exactly the same, but I like a little diversity in my tracks to kind of, you know, I mean, they're all 110%, just woo! You know, like, that's great. I mean, if that's what Samba music is, again, I'm not qualified. I don't know Samba music well enough to really do that. But just objectively, for the context of the show, where I listen to all types of music, and especially during this current theme of international music from all around the world, doesn't have too much variation. So that's kind of going to downgrade it to me. But it's good recording. Thought the record was going to be in worse shape than it is. It's actually a pretty good shape record. It's kind of lightweight, but it's still in pretty good shape. I'm digging it. But yeah, it's all about the rhythms, and each one has a different rhythm, but it's all the same pace. It's all hitting you 110%. They all start off, you know, just ready to go. There's no layering, you know, that kind of thing. I mean, there's a lot of layering within the song, but as far as the layers coming in and out, that kind of thing. But hey, I'm going to hold off full judgment until the end, or not necessarily judgment, but full review until the end of the second side. So we're now on the second side, first track of the second side. Again, I don't know the names of these tracks. It doesn't say anything other than... Oh, here we go. This is a little it's just when I say there's no variation. Okay. It just says, Ritmos des grandes escolas de samba. So, you know, the best samba music out there, basically. Ooh, a little guitar. And I forget the name of that. There's a specific Brazilian instrument I forget, or Latin. Little guitar. See, this I'm digging. This has a melody. I guess that's what I was saying. The first side didn't have any melody, right? It was just all rhythm. All rhythm. And there were variations from those rhythms, but harder to detect, right? This has a high stampability. See, I'm digging the guitar. Sounds like just a solo. He's not really playing a melody. that's the next track. Yeah, that's the next track. I couldn't tell the difference. Kind of the same, right? I mean, am I not hearing something? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comment section. Am I not hearing something? Yeah, all fade out. That's gonna... Okay, 3 more tracks left. Okay. That's a little different. Oh, there's a little melody there. Digging it, digging it. Almost like a ukulele, right? I mean, I know it's not a ukulele, but it's not a regular guitar. Maybe it's a mandolin or something. Another fade out. Okay, 2 more tracks. Okay, a little different, a little different. Oh. Okay. Like side B better. Oh. Loving it. Another fade out. Okay, last track. Here we go. Ooh. Okay. It's just gonna fade out again. They never learn. Okay, you know, it picked up there at the end. And again, first track wasn't bad. Wasn't bad at all. Really just hit you, just like, let's dance, let's go. Boom. No leading up to it. No, you know, layered as far as different sounds coming and going. Just everything all at once, which is fine. Second side definitely had guitar. So it had some melody. There was some solo guitar. It had some variation, but again, and I might not have a subtle enough ear to notice the difference. I did notice there was definitely, you know, some rhythmic differences going on every time, although, you know, within that samba genre. And, you know, it's a classic, so it's, you know, it's been out there for a while, so I'd imagine as time goes on, they vary a little bit and go a little bit more outside of the, you know, tight, you know, confines of the specific genre. But not a bad album. I'm not going to have a downgrade. There's some samplability there. Not high samplability, but a couple things I could sample. That's what I'm saying as far as the composition of the record from track to track. Didn't see too much difference. But the B-side had more guitar, so it sounded better to me. I guess it had a little bit more of a, you know, definitive voice. And, you know, first side was really just all about dancing, so I can't fault it for that. That being said, I'm not going to give it a 10 or a high mark like that. I'm going to give it a nice, fair 7.5. You agree with me? You think I should rate it higher? Let me know in the comment section. Give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs down if you don't like it. Tell me why you don't like it. Hit that notification bell if you want to know when more videos come up. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this and other videos we do on the channel. We have a podcast. We do hiking videos. We do music videos. We have short films. We got a lot of other fun stuff. So check it out there. I'm DJ LumbaJack. Thanks again for watching Thrift Store Finds and Vinyl Digs. We'll see you on the next episode. Peace.